Hey YouTube, this is Rob doing a reaction video for you. On this one, we're going to be talking about Stone Temple Pilots, another 90s rock band. I think they were another one of those out of Seattle in the 90s, along with Nirvana, Pearl Jam, I think Jane's Addiction, and they had a nice little scene going on, I'm sure, in the 80s, before this, late 80s, when they were kind of getting their bearings, and then they finally all got, pretty famous. But I really love this song, Interstate Love Song. So with my students, I do a lot of regular lessons where we're working on their song or whatever, but when they're ready, I do a genre lesson with them, and I bring out like an example of a good typical jazz song, typical blues, typical country, bluegrass, whatever, blues, and then for the rock song, I usually pick this song. This is a kind of, to me, a good example of a rock song. It's pretty straight ahead, and but really good band, Stone Temple Pilots. They had quite a few pretty popular tunes, and I know their lead singer, I can't remember the guy's name, but I know he went on to play in one of those super bands, and it just never worked out. I think maybe it was a different one, but I know Slash joined one of those bands, and there's a couple of them there in the 2000s that kind of made a band all together, and it just kind of never worked out. So sometimes these guys, these stars in some band, it kind of only works with their original core guys, but these guys had a pretty decent career playing. They had a couple 3-4 albums there in a row that were pretty decent. So let's see this one. Old silent movie. I don't understand this. This is kind of weird for this album. I don't get it. Nice little acoustic guitar with the electric overlay there. Solo. Good riff.
Waiting on a Sunday afternoon, what I read between the lines,
So first of all, nice laid back beat there. It feels really kind of aggressive, but it's actually a pretty laid back beat. And nice guitar riffs, good singing, good quality tune.
feeling like a hand in rusted chain. So do you laugh or does it cry?
Hear that chord right there? This is really nice because a lot of these rock songs don't have that. That's, I think, probably a diminished chord there, and a lot of these rock songs don't have all these these diminished chords, and they're not kind of interesting like this. They have kind of regular sounding stuff. Intro riff. Extra long nose there. What's going on with that? He's lying. Listen to the chords again. did a double tag there right at the end, kind of switch up the structure. That was a weird video. I mean, what was up with that guy with the long nose? I don't get that. But really good rock tune. And again, I was talking about this on my Jeremy video, is that listen, no guitar solo, right? That's something that, again, a friend of mine talked to me about that, and I didn't really even realize that till he said it. Green Day, Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, some of these 90s bands, they just didn't have guitar solos. That's kind of cracking me up a little bit. And but it was kind of rebelling against the 70s stuff. A lot of this music kind of, I think, sounds more similar to the 70s than it does the 80s. The 90s stuff sounds more similar to the 70s to me. But it's a little more back to regular. It's less electronic. I think that's one of the reasons. And for sure, some of the songs now have a lot of they've taken out the riffs. There's hardly any riffs in songs anymore, and these 90s songs definitely still had guitar riffs. So Stone Temple Pilots, awesome band. I'm going to do a couple more songs of theirs here, but there you go. All right, I hope to see you guys later.